Good afternoon, viewers. Well, you're visiting Bacolod City and you want to know what to do? Well, on this video I'm going to give you 6 must-dos when visiting Bacolod City. And in no particular order, here's number 1, Bacolod Lagoon. It's 5:45 in the morning now and the sun is just rising. And at the moment the lagoon is very quiet. You have a few walkers, a few joggers, but it's pretty much quiet. But the quiet doesn't last for long. The sun is just rising now over the east. And just as you thought it was all nice and quiet this morning, it's Zumba time. So if you want somewhere to go early in the morning or even late in the afternoon, the Bacolod Lagoon is a great choice. And to do some exercise, you can jog, you can walk, you can even do some Zumba. Or you can just hang around and have a coffee. Here's the famous Negros Carabao, painted gold this year. Here's Cafe Tullio, but it's closed at the moment. Should be opening very soon. You can come down here and have a coffee. It gets very busy in the afternoons, this cafe. But this is number 1, Bacolod Lagoon. If you're in town, give it a visit. And number 2, where's the best place to eat chicken inasal? Well, you've probably heard it's this place, Manakan country. I'm here to tell you different. This place is a bit of a dump if you ask me. The restaurants there are hot, dirty, no fresh air coming through. So I'm going to recommend, if you're going to have chicken inasal when coming to Bacolod City, which you probably do, try this place next to the NGC. Right next to the government centre. There's a great inasal restaurant here called Mascara Chicken. It has some of the best inasal in town. It's no more expensive than Manakan country. Good evening. 1 Pilsen and 1 Pecho. And these are your inasal dipping sauces. There's a spice vinegar, soy sauce, and the red one is to put on your rice. And I haven't got any rice.
Thank you.
There you go. That's proper chicken inasal from BACOLOD City. This is pecho, which is just breast. Instead of rice, I'm going to have it with a nice cold beer. Got to make my sauce now. I'll start with 1 calamansi, some soy sauce, and the other one is a spicy vinegar full of garlic. Then you've got to bathe your chicken in it. There's a couple of chilies in there which I've already squashed up. There you go, chicken inasal. Time to go. That's mascara chicken. Much better than downtown at the Manakan country. The government centre. Great for kids to play. Why go downtown? Next, number 3. The best resort in Negros in my opinion, but it's the best resort near Bacolod City, and a lot of people visit just to come here. This is Campuestohan, and it's famous for its big dinosaurs. Just as you come in at the entrance, look at the size of these two. They're huge. Only when you get underneath them you realise how high they are. There's also a few rides here. You have a sky bridge there. We have 3 pool areas at Campuestohan. This is the kiddie pool area. He's got the world on his shoulders. He is silly cow. And hey, stop eating the birds. And there's a big gorilla here, which is actually an apartment. Yes, you can stay in this big gorilla. And he overlooks Bacolod City. Here's Kung Fu Panda. As you can see, Campuestohan is great for kids. And here's the accommodations. These are the Bonita huts, which are very unique little huts to stay in. And this is the Indian village. You can also stay in these wigwams. And they also have dino rooms. Yes, you can stay inside this dinosaur. They also have a dinosaur park. They're quite realistic, these dinosaurs. So as you can see, Campuestohan is a great day out. You can spend a whole day here, no problem at all. There's even a wave pool. It's a bit too early at the moment to be open, but this is actually a wave pool. It's big as well. And here are the minions. And here's the other pool area, which is the nicest pool area if you ask me. This is the price of rides. They also have a kitchen and a restaurant area, which is very big. So that's number 3. The best resort to visit, without a doubt. Campuestohan Highland Resort. And next, number 4. Seafood by the sea. We're heading to Rojo's restaurant in the Panakoi area. We're going to have some seafood in a floating restaurant right over the water. This is just south of the city. It's the closest seafood restaurant area to the city. It's also very clean down here with nice water. Not like a little bit further south, that's another beach I won't mention. The water here is very nice. It's a nice place. And they sell mainly seafood here. What a beautiful location. This is Rojo's floating restaurant. Right, here's the menu. Do you have tangy?
Yes, sir. We have.
Nami.
Name? I will give you rice.
Oh, it's okay lang. Cold. Thank you, ma'am. Salamat, thank you. That was number 4, Rojo's floating restaurant. Next is shopping. You're going to want to do some Pasalubong shopping, get some souvenirs. You're going to have to visit a mall, really. The best one to visit has to be SM. It's the biggest one. It's got 2 different buildings. It's also got a lot of restaurants, which you can only find here in Bacolod City. And I'll show you them. And here's one of our famous chicken houses, Chicken Deli, very famous here. And here's Bong Bong's. That's another Pasalubong place, famous for its pastries and its snacks. Same with Mercy. That's Bong Bong's big competition. Everybody that comes to Bacolod City buys something from Bong Bong's or Mercy. Also in this mall they have a cyber zone. Anything techno you need, they've got it here. Want to fix your phone, buy a phone, repair a tablet, you can get it done here. This is Negros Deli. Another little market here. You also have a food court, a very busy food court. It's busy every lunchtime. Lots of local foods. Here's a new Japanese restaurant. Nobody's going in. Felicia's. That's a local Bacolod coffee shop. If you want Bacolod delicacies, check all these out. So you've been to a resort, you've done your shopping, you've eaten. What's next? Number 6, time for some culture. And here we are. Nothing sells culture in Bacolod City like the ruins. Here's the prices. It's $400 to get in, which is consumable, or $150 just to get in. I'm going for consumable. Here we are in the gardens of the ruins. I think these are also ruins. I think they've built these. The ruins is a big house which was burnt down in World War II to stop it being taken over by the Japanese. Strange thinking, if you ask me, but that's what happened. But the concrete was built so well, it left a big concrete shell, which is now the ruins. And these are the gardens. They have a little lake here now, with lots of fish, lots of golden koi. Okay, let's go to the ruins itself. So this is number 6 on our must-dos list, the ruins. I've paid for consumable here. So better get in the cafe. Is the cafe just on the left?